Old man Woody likes the crooked cock.
It's blurry.
I feel dumb for being the guy that brings this up, but I just feel like it's time.
For what?
For our next drink.
God, all right.
The next drink.
All right.
All right. I actually made a mistake.
Oh shit! Let me get a glass.
20 minutes ago. I'm so drunk. I poured 2 shots of vodka into this glass, and then 5 minutes after that, assumed that was the last of my real drink, and so I drank 2 shots.
Woody, I like your rule of fat upon fat because it reminds me of Caddyshack when they're all watching the hole-in-one. Like, is it gonna go? I imagine like a plus-size model, like every morning waking up and seeing that fat quivering on the edge of folding over. Is it gonna go? Oh, you're too fucking fat. You're too fucking fat to leave the house today. You fucking ham planet.
I've said it many. Hold on one second.
Yeah, take your fucking spirits of elderberry.
So
laudanum
or whatever you boomers drink.
I'm not a boomer. I'm literally a child of a baby boomer. But
It's hilarious that Woody, you're 45, right?
I am, yeah.
Oh, another drink. Woody coughs without using his mic. Without muting his mic.
Play the footage again.
No, you leaned away, but you didn't mute it. But that was, of course, a joke. But Woody, you're 45, right?
I am.
And you're 37.
Yeah.
It's funny the way
you know,
you're pretty close to being called a boomer by the right-leaning internet dick.
You better shut your fucking mouth, Taylor. Don't ever fucking call me a boomer. I'll show up at your fucking front door.
Wait,
do it.
Help me understand here. People are calling people baby boomers born in the 70s and 80s?
It's just
called
an insult now.
It's a boomer meme where they'll say like the 30-year-old boomer and things like that.
Oh, well.
It's just a meme.
Congrats to me. I've been off the internet for a little bit, doing real life things.
How boomerish.
What a boomer thing to say.
It probably is, yeah.
No matter what you say, don't say what a boomer thing.
I have a topic, too.
Yeah,
so, Rory Oliver, it appears...
I'm still looking at the Death Star here, wearing a onesie. Jesus. If she wanted to
can
promote
we bump
fatness,
this picture of the 2 penises sipping water?
Wait, what?
Or one picture of a penis and one picture
one.
of Casey Neistat. Let's bump
the typesetter who managed to squeeze the headlines in around this broad, man,
That's the real hero.
That's the real hero. Look at total chic, right? He squeezed that in around these ham hocks this bitch has put on.
Dude, her arms are enormous. She would make Schwarzenegger jealous with that kind of girth.
It's the fucking Green Goblin.
Like, can you imagine being that fat and simultaneously so conceited that you thought you were pretty?
Yeah.
Like,
Why didn't they
disgusting.
crop out the knees? Why didn't they just zoom in on the knees and crop them out of the photo shoot? Because the knees are the most repulsive thing I've ever seen in my life. I
wish a pack of dogs would come upon her and just rip her to smithereens, just eat her.
Do you know how long she would feed a pack of dogs?
The entire winter.
And there are fatter chicks with bigger tits than that. That's all I want to say.
All right,
if they find a Tess,
God, I hate fat
to hunt
people.
Down. You hate fat people. Why is that?
Okay.
I don't know. It's just no self-control. They're just so slovenly, right? And they just don't see the stopping point, right? Like when I get a little chubby, I'm like, oh shit.
Open up the new link.
Chubby.
Scroll down a little until you get to the giant picture of her in a chair.
Yeah.
I hardly understand what's going on with the bottom of her legs.
That's photoshopped.
Dude, what is happening? You're right.
I'm very confused.
That pussy is 8 inches wide.
Yeah,
they
first of all,
photoshopped out 9 pounds of calves.
She looks like a tombstone.
Look at her fat fucking hands. She can't even have her hands like this without them wrinkling.
if there's anyone on Earth whose thighs touch, it's this woman here.
She looks like a burrowing creature with those hands.
Dude, she's a fucking monster, and the promotion to try and make this realistic is disgusting. like the push for obesity to be no, you know what body acceptance is for? It's for people who have had limbs blown off in Iraq or Afghanistan. It's for people who have debilitating diseases that they can't overcome. That's body acceptance. Someone who has a real disability. This is a big fat fuck who can't control their impulses and eats like a fucking monster all the time.
I'll tell you what.
Goes back to her little inculcated community. Oh, you're so beautiful. You're so beautiful. If I call you beautiful, that rationalizes my own tendency to overeat. No, you're a fucking monster. You're degenerate, and you should feel bad about this.
I want to hunt her like in the most dangerous game. I want to hunt her down with a crossbow.
No, I can't think. You're wrong, because I can't think of something more boring to hunt. She's gonna lay down and blog 2 minutes into the hunt.
I want to legit wrestle her for money. I want to wrestle this bitch. I want to pin her. I want to fucking suplex her. I want her to be trained.
It'd be more difficult to wrestle the ear of corn off the stalk. This woman is easy prey.
Dick, if this woman got control over you, she's too big. She'll just fall down. Like, I know you're a strong guy.
If she pins me, she could marry me. I want Trump to
look at her face. Look at her face on that big picture. Imagine it thinned out. If she was a size 3, I think she'd be above average looking.
She would be very pretty. But imagine if this woman put you in a self-defense situation. She's attacking you. You gotta
fuck my way out of it, man. I'd fuck every crevice she's got. No big deal.
You'd fuck
every crevice? You have some more stamina than me. When you're 45, that's not an option anymore.
No,
you get to pick one and max 2 crevices. Fuck.
Boom, bang, bang. How many ever labias she's got? I'd fuck every single one of them.
Help me understand. Do you need to fuck every crevice to completion? Because I'm counting 8, 9, 10 crevices in this thing.
Dude, go back to that picture that you linked and look at her thighs, the bottom of her thighs, and how they hang like 3 inches below her pussy.
That's the fucking stink zone.
Can you imagine what it smells like?
That's where you're landing in your paratrooper. Woody, what were you flying?
A paramotor. Yeah.
Paramotor. It smells like a fucking Tuskegee fish market. Like, it's disgusting.
Really, though? You think she has bad hygiene? Because she is a model.
Are you shitting me?
Yeah, because they can't fucking touch their own pussy. They can't see it. They can't smell it. Because fat broads are so busy eating, they can't tell when they stink, which is always because everybody stinks. Everybody stinks, but fat broads are number one.
Keep going. You're right.
Because they can't reach it. They can't reach it. They need a pool scrubber to reach around and get the folds in their fucking back. They need this jaws of life.
18 feet long.
Dude, there are fucking barnacles growing off of people this size.
They need a elephant handler to come in and lift the flaps up like it's a fucking aileron to get under there to clean the grease out.
You know what impresses me?
I'd rather suck Casey Neistat's nose to completion than fuck that chick.
I'm impressed with these shoes. I'm looking at these shoes. Yeah. They're both they're tiny, they're petite, yet I assume outrageously sturdy. The cobbler who put this together is a master.
Dude, those are steel reinforced.
Cobbler.
The cobbler.
No, that wasn't a cobbler. That was a fucking blacksmith.
Yeah, he was hammering that shit in position.
It's like.
Boy, we need you to make a pair of shoes that'll support Tess Holliday. Are you serious? There's no way we can do. I don't know why we're Scottish in this, but we can't do it. Yeah, she's too big. She is a big fat fucking monster. And she should feel bad every day that she promotes this kind of living to other women everyone who sees this shit immediately sees the nonsense of it.
I mean,
we're going to say this is pretty? Are you retarded? You're a fucking monster. You're a monster.
It's not even pretty, it's just powerful, but it's like, I'm not on the cover of Men's Health magazine injecting a bunch of heroin and slugging down whiskey because I'm not fucking healthy at all.
Dude, I've seen a lot of meth addicts at gas stations because I live in Missouri, and at no point have I thought, man, that guy's got a great bod. He should do a photo shoot. Like, no, you shouldn't give people photo shoots who have clear and evident addictions that they will promote to other people. If I were addicted to crack, which I'm clearly not because I'm still fat, like you wouldn't promote that to people. This is degeneracy of the highest order.
Hey, they're selling magazines, man. What do you want? This is the new blood sport for women. It's like guys, you have boxing, who can get juiced up and ramped up and beat the fuck out of each other. Women have who can be the biggest bloated cow and still get on the cover of Cosmo.
But ironically, you know who hates that kind of model of women more than anyone? Are fit, health-conscious women. They're like, this is retarded. This is ridiculous. I work hard to maintain my fitness, and when they promote this degeneracy and nonsense, it's actively damaging. It's telling fat people, you do you, man. Hey, fuck the fact you're going to die 50 years earlier. Fuck the fact that your heart...
Taylor. I ended on that note. I love the
That was
wordplay.
the
Very
best shit
nice.
I've ever heard.